This is a question from IPMAT Indore 2023 paper, QA section. So here the story is a rabbit is sitting at the base of a staircase which has 10 steps. It proceeds to the top of the staircase by climbing either one step at a time or two steps at a time. That means if this is the staircase, if the rabbit is here, so the rabbit can go one step at a time like this. So that is one way to climb, right? So if the rabbit goes one step at a time to the top, that is just one way to climb the staircase, right? But there is a possibility that rabbit climbs two steps at a time because rabbit can either climb one step or two steps, right? So it completely depends upon the rabbit. How will he take, how will it take its next step, either a single step or two steps. So it is a possibility that the rabbit takes two steps at a time. So this is another way to climb the staircase. This is second way, right? This is second way. Now here again, which step is the two steps? So there is a possibility here. There are five steps only on the diagram. So three steps are single steps and last step is double step. So there is a possibility that the double step is this one and the last step is single step. So the previous case where the last step was double step and this case where the second last step is the double step, these two are again different ways to climb the staircase, right? So I will draw both the diagrams simultaneously to make this point clearer. So these are five steps. In first case, we did this. So all of them are single steps and the last step is a double step. Here, again, we have three single steps and a double step. But these two are different ways of climbing the staircase because the double step, the sequence of the single steps and double steps is different. So which step will be taken as a double step or which step will be taken as a single step, then that will also make a difference, right? So we have to count all such different cases in which the rabbit can climb the staircase. So obviously we will have to take a lot of cases here. There is a possibility that all steps are single steps. If all the steps are single steps, that means all on the 10 steps will be single. Then that is only one way of climbing the staircase. There is a possibility that all the steps are double steps. Double step means there are 10 steps and each step is double. That means the rabbit reaches the top only in 5 hops. So in every hop, he covers 2 steps. So in 5 hops, he will be at the top. So there is no sequence changing and every step is a double step. So again, there is one way in which the rabbit can reach the top if all the steps are double steps. So assuming this much is clear, we'll move ahead. And now the game becomes interesting. So there are total 10 steps. Now we can think of the next case as 8 single steps and one double step. So there will be total 10 steps, 8 single, then 8 steps and one double, so 2 steps more. So total 10 steps will be there. So if that is the case that the rabbit decides that I will take only one hop, one double step and other single steps, then how many different cases can be there? So as we have just discussed, the cases will be different by changing the sequence. So if the double step is the last step, then it will be a different case than this one. Then the double step can be anywhere on the way. So how many different positions can be given to the double step in the sequence? So we can write all the steps S, 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 S. So these are 8 single steps and a double step. So there are a total of 9 steps, out of which 8 are single. And if I want to arrange these 9 steps in different ways, so in how many ways can we do that? So it is simply arranging 9 objects in a row. So we can arrange these 9 objects in a row in 9 ways, of which these 8 are identical. These 8 single steps are identical. So we'll divide this with 8 factorial. So total 9 ways, right? So 8 single steps and 1 double step. This can happen in 9 different ways. So we have 1 way for all single steps, 1 way for all double steps, 8 single and 1 double step, 9 ways. Then similarly, we can move ahead. 6 single and 2 double steps. 6 single and 2 double steps. So we can say S, 6 single steps and 2 double steps to D, right? So there are a total of 8 objects, of which 6 are identical. So 6 factorial and 2 others are identical. So 2 factorial. So 8 factorial upon 6 factorial, 2 factorial, which is essentially 8C2 or 8C6. Here it was 9C8, which was 9, or 9C1. Here it is 8C2. And the answer will be 28. 8 into 7 by 2. So answer will be 28. So 6 singles and 2 double steps. The total number of ways in which this can be done is 28. Then we can move ahead. So the next step will be, five single. 5 single is not possible. So 4 single and 3 double steps. So if that is the case, S, and D. So total 7 steps, 7 factorial upon 4 factorial, 3 factorial. Out of 7 objects, 4 are identical and 3 are identical. So it is 7C3. But if we solve this, so it will be 7 into 6 into 5 upon 3 into 2 into 1. So answer is 35. Then we can write 2 single and 4 double steps. So 2 single and 4 double. So D. So it will be 6 factorial upon 2 factorial, 4 factorial, 6C2. So answer will be 15, right? So total number of ways, this is the last. If we go any lower, so it will be 0 single and 5 double, which we have already counted. So that will be 1 way. So total number of ways. Total number of ways will be this 1 plus 1 plus 9 plus 28 plus 35 plus 15. So 1 plus 1 plus 20, no, 9 plus 28 plus 35 plus 15. So that should be the total number of ways. 35 plus 15 is 50, 28 plus 2 is 30, 50 plus 30 is 80, and 9. So it should be 89. So answer is C.